What's up guys and welcome to Myth Busting Mondays, episode 32. This is the show where we bust the myths that you guys leave in the comment section below. So if you guys have any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave those in the comment section right now or at the end of the video, and we'll see if those get featured next week. We are aiming for 2,115 likes on this video, boys, but without further ado, let's get on to the first myth. The first myth of today's show has been sent in by JBIC YOLO, and he asks, can you use killing time to stop the wolf or gatekeeper? So here we go guys, we've got that killing time gobblegum. We're gonna have to start the wolf bow and get that doggy out. Now I'm gonna do it whilst they are both going over the death ray, just to see if we turn that on it will make any difference. Maybe kill the animal, maybe kill the gatekeeper, send them back to the beginning where they came from, I don't know, but let's go and try this one, dude. So here we go. They're going straight onto that death ray now. Let's put killing time on, and yes, the wolf is stopped with that killing time. Now let's go and see if it happens with the gatekeeper, and yes, they both get stopped with that killing time gobblegum. The death ray doesn't do anything to it though, but yes, they both get stopped with that killing time gobblegum, which is just another thing that killing time just works for. It's the genius, dude. It's the best gobblegum in the game. But let's go on to the next myth of today's show. The next myth of today's show, guys, has been sent in by Dig Ember, and he asks, when you use killing time in the boss battle as he is spinning at the end, will it stop him? Now, if you guys don't know, in that boss battle, once the keeper's health has been completely drained all the way down to 0 HP, he will start spinning around, and then you will be teleported back to that pyramid room inside the main map of the Eisendrache. But can we stop that keeper spinning around at the end with the killing time gobblegum? So let's go and see what is going to happen right now, and let's see if we can kind of glitch the game out to not even teleport us out of that room, like killing time stop us from teleporting back. I don't know, but here we go. Let's try this thing right now, and yes, it will stop the keeper from spinning around at the end, but it has teleported us back. But one thing that I've got to tell you guys is, I know you can't hear the gameplay on here right now, but around 20 seconds after I actually go back to the map, I can hear the sounds of the keeper actually spinning around and being killed. It's pretty cool. This is one of the ones that I like to do, and if you guys do want to check it out, this is the one of today's episode that I think you guys should definitely go and try out for yourself. Definitely get that killing time, flick it on right at the end of the boss fight, and just see how crazy the sound messes up once you go back into that map, dudes. But there you go, Dig Ember, yes, you can stop that keeper from spinning around at the end of the boss fight with killing time. Now let's get on to the next myth of today's show, dudes. The next myth of today's show has been sent in by Collab Bellum, and he asks, what happens if you use crawl space on the keepers in Shadows of Evil? So let's get on to Shadows of Evil right now, guys. Let's get that crawl space gobblegum, and let's go up to a ritual, spawn the keepers in, and see if it will turn them into crawlers. I don't think it will. Before we do this, just saying, I don't think it will, but let's go and try this thing out. Here we go. Let's go and see it. So, we're going to do that crawl space in 3, 2, 1, go! No, dudes, it does not work on the keepers, just like we thought. It does not work. Still works on the zombies during that ritual, but not on the keepers. But if you guys can remember back, I don't think I'll be able to get footage of this to show you guys on this video, but if you guys remember back to a few months ago, you could actually get running keepers that had legs that kind of glitched out the game a little bit when we went into that boss fight. If we could get that game to glitch out again and we had that crawl space gobblegum, I will try that then as well, and maybe this thing would work. But for right now, it does not work on the normal keepers inside of Shadows of Evil. But great myth there, Collab Bellum, and let's get on to the next myth of today's show. And the next myth today has been sent in by Apex Assassin 8 ... P tonguey face kind of thing. If you activate the disco Easter egg before the cutscene, will it affect the cutscene? By the way, love your videos, pizza emoji. Big shout out to you, Apex. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. And let's go and see if we can do that disco Easter egg inside of the cutscene. Before we do this, let me explain the disco Easter egg. All you've got to do is make sure you shoot that meteor and shoot the rocket at the exact same time with any weapon on the map. It doesn't have to just be the ray gun, you can do it with any weapon at all, but let's see if it will show up in that cutscene. So here we go, the cutscene has started, and Yes, it does show up. I'm going to slow this thing down for you right now just so you can see this, that it does show up just there. Only for a few frames of this cutscene. But yes, the disco Easter egg will show up inside of there, which is a great myth. Apex, thank you so much for sending that in, dude. Great myth there. And let's get on to the next myth of today's show, guys. The second to last myth of today's show, guys, has been sent in by my boy over there. You know who you are, you probably don't, but your name is Callum Henry, and that is, can you kill a Panzer using trip mines? Now, this is going to be ridiculously difficult, so I'm going to give you guys the lowdown on how we are going to be going about this today. We're going to be using the alchemical antithesis gobblegum, because I think that will work really, really well. It basically gives you unlimited trip mines as long as you get that first trip mine with direct impact at that Panzer. So we get unlimited trip mines to try this out, and let's go and see if we can kill this Panzer with the trip mines, dude. So here we go. We've got his faceplate off. We keep on pummeling him with trip mines, getting the direct impacts, getting the ones going off the floor as well. But nothing seems to be working right now. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, we've done it. We've done it, dudes. I didn't get it on camera, but one that was on the floor right then did manage to actually kill the Panzer. That is unbelievable. So, yes, dude, Callum Henry, you can kill the Panzer with the trip mines, dude. That's insane. What a great myth, dude. Thank you so much for leaving that one. We had a lot of fun doing that. So, the Panzer can be killed by the trip mines, and let's get on to that absolutely epic final myth of today's show, guys. Now, the final myth of today's show, guys, was originally left by a guy called Lewis. But unfortunately, dude, I cannot find your myth anywhere. I've searched every single episode of Mythbusting Mondays, and I cannot find it out of the thousands of comments on there. So, we're going to have to jump over to Joseph Lopez. This is originally by Lewis, remember that, guys, but Joseph Lopez also asks, can you activate the dancing little Arnies and stop his jazzy moves with killing time? So let's go and see this one, dude. Me and Mr. T Lexify are on Shadows of Evil right now, and we are going to be going to get those little Arnie upgrades. We've already got all the pieces from around the map with those little Arnies, the 100 kills, collecting the bow tie, collecting the cane, collecting the hat from Nero's room, and now we're going to be making our way down to that Black Lace Club to go over there and throw the little Arnie on the stage and hit that killing time. So here we go. We're going in there right now. We're throwing the little Arnie. We're going to be using that killing time in the free now. Oh, yes! Yes, dude, his jazzy moves can be stopped, Joseph and Lewis, dudes. It can be stopped with that killing time, dude. This is unbelievable. I really like this. Plus, you know what, dudes? It already gives us the upgradable little Arnies with those guys still stopped. That is unbelievable, dude. I don't know why you would ever want to do this. It just looks absolutely awesome. If you guys ever wanted an absolutely awesome screenshot of these little Arnies and you need a little bit of extra time to do that, or if you just wanted to see something unbelievably cool, use the killing time on the little Arnies, dude. I love this one. Well done, dudes, for leaving that comment. That was really, really good. If you guys have enjoyed this episode of Mythbusting Mondays, make sure you click that like button. Let's aim for 2,115 likes on this video to 115. You know how we do. If you guys have any myths you would like to see featured in next week's episode, all you've got to do is leave the comments in the comment section right now, and we'll see if those get featured next week. If you guys haven't already, make sure you go and check out Mr. T Lexify over down in the description right there. Go and check him out. Let him know that CodeNamePizza sent you. If you are brand new to the channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and become the latest member of the Pizza Club. And as always, guys, thank you for watching, and peace out. Just a quick one, guys. This song is now available for you guys to download on iTunes, Google Music, Spotify, absolutely anything. Amazon Music, you guys know the stuff by now. But anything that you use, it will be on that store. It's called CodeNamePizza Agatha, and you guys can definitely go and check that out. I've left the iTunes link in the description below, but if you use other devices like Android, then all you've got to do is search in your store, and it will be there. But there you go, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.